Happy Monday, scholars. Miss Cupp here. We will be doing over and under or under for our routines this week. However, we have a little spicy version. This week is the quotient addition. So you're going to be thinking, is the quotient is the answer to the division equation over or under a certain number? I'm going to roll through an example just so you know the sorts of thinking that you should be doing. Remember, the purpose of over under is not to actually solve this equation. I don't want you to solve this equation. I want you to think about it and see if we can be using our really great mathematician skills to determine if this number here, the quotient, is going to be over or under, in this case, 5. So I'm going to think to myself, I don't need to solve what 15 split into 5 groups is. I just need to think about what this number is. So I know I can think about this equation like 5 times whatever the quotient is equals 15. So I'm thinking to myself, this number here needs to be a number such that if I have 5 groups, I'll have a total of 15, right? Yeah. So the way that I would do this, the way that I would think about this is, okay, if I plug 5 in here, am I going to be over 15 or am I going to be under 15? So if I plug 5 in, I will go 5, 10, 15. I'm not even going to keep counting, although you could and go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And you know that in that case, 25 is greater than 15, right? So if I put a number in here that is over 5, I'm going to be getting a bigger product than 15. I don't need a big number. I need 15. So I know then that the number in here has to be less than 5. So whatever my unknown value is, whatever my number that's going to go here is, it has to be less than 5, because if I put 5 in there, I'm going way past 15. If I have 5 groups of 5, I'm going to have way more than 15 things. So I need to put fewer things in each group in order to ensure that I don't go over 15. So thinking about it that way, I just like stretch it out. Really, that thinking happens quick and fast in my brain. I didn't even solve this. I don't know what the number that goes in here is, but I know that it needs to be less than 5, because if I put 5 in here, if I think about it that way, I know my product's going to be too big. So my quotient, or the amount per group, needs to be smaller. So in that case, I know my answer for this one will be under 5. So that was just an example. Here's actually what yours is going to be. So I want you to be doing that type of thinking to see, okay, what number could I put here? Would that number be over or under the value I give you? So for you guys, you are going to be solving, is the quotient, the number that we put here, is that going to be over or under 2? Is that going to be over or under 2? I'll give you a quick hint. Think about it like this. Is the number that's going to go here, it's the same number we know, it's the same number as here, is that going to be over 2 or under 2 in order to make the product 20? All right, happy solving, friends.